guys, this is the tutorial today, and this is the palette that I used from Baptiste Beauty. Black owned, male black owned. Yeah, entrepreneurship at its best shape. I'm so proud of him. So this what I use for my eyes, and also for my highlight, again, Baptiste Beauty, and this is their highlight, Queen of Cups. This is the highlight I've always been using, Queen of Cups. Whenever you see this little thingy and it's like a number 3, this is Queen of Cups, and this is from Baptiste Beauty. Support the crap out of Baptiste Beauty. Black owned, male owned, entrepreneur, smaller businesses, of course. And of course, I'm wearing Aria lashes, and all these lashes mean something to me. All these lash names mean something to me, okay? So all these lash names are the names of women in my life who love women in my life, who I look up to, and women in my life who mean something to me. So this one is empty because I'm actually wearing Aria today, and the Aria is really close to my heart, you know? I mean, she's petite, she is not very full, and as you guys will see in the video, you must cut off the ends before you put them on, but I didn't. I'm just cutting by the video for nothing at all. So all I did was put it on. I didn't have to cut as in to fit the lashes to my eyes because it is so small, which is why I said even on the website, it is a very nice accent lash. You can put it right at the wing, position it so it gives that cat eye effect, or just put it in the middle. I have hooded eyes and it works well for hooded eyes. Look at my eyes for hooded eyes. It makes the eyes look nice and full. If you have monolith, hooded eyes, when I say monolith, you guys, I'm having makeup classes in March. I have sent in one of the one for the teaching for the makeup. I have sent in my all sell lash and them something there. I have sent please to come to my makeup classes. It's only 10 smarty maga have, just 10. So if I miss it, I just miss it. I miss it and I'm love. But for the 10 I 3 time and I one space for the 10. So if I miss one day for that 10 day, you can come one next day. You can't make it come one next day. If I miss it that next day, it dog name your super my love. So I'll have the information linked on my classes in the description. Yeah, I'm teach class and them something I'm teach with the lashes them. Guys, I'm not doing more. The lash them bad no blood cleanse. I'm gonna do one next video now. I'll talk about all of them, but I have to go because I don't want to be late and I'm nervous.
We left, and I had Gary McCullough entered as a missing person. The following week, I obtained a search warrant, and we went back to Gary McCullough's house. Sandy wasn't happy that we were there, but we spent quite a bit of time at the house and made some pretty startling discoveries. I don't believe we found any clothes that belonged to Gary McCullough in that house. I don't think we found anything that would indicate Gary was even ever living there or was planning to come back.
But there was a checkbook belonging to Christopher Clem, and we find out that Christopher is a boyfriend of Sandy. I believe after 2 days of the investigation, Christopher Clem moves into the house with Sandy, which was strange. Immediately after this thing started, I asked Sandy to take a polygraph. She looks me straight in the eye and says, "You find a body and I'll take a polygraph." I knew at that point we're going to have to go through a needle in a haystack to try to find a body.
I wanted to interview the kids just to see. 13 or 14 years old, was very hostile. It was obvious that she was very close with Sandy, and she was very defensive of her mother and very antagonistic towards us. It was just very obvious that Mom ruled the house and Lena was the number 2 person. And when Lena told the younger kids to do something, they did it.
I remember going into a room with, there was a whole table full of people. They were asking me questions. I remember my sister Lena was telling me and my sisters to be quiet and mind their own business, and we weren't supposed to talk about what happened when Gary went missing.
My mom had us lie for her our entire lives. Always, always. Didn't matter what it was. So we'd never talk about it. It's like it happened yesterday. I'll never forget it. Never, for the rest of my life. When we got home from school, my mom, she met us at the door. And she's like, girls, a cat had kittens in the field. Go look for them. Every one of my sisters went, except me. I had to milk cows. After a minute passed by, I was sitting on the porch. I'm like, Mom, I've got to get inside the house. I got to get my supplies to milk cows. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm going in. And I see her on her hands and knees. She was scrubbing the floor with what appeared to be bleach water. She had shorts on and her hair back in a ponytail. She never wore her hair in a ponytail. It was strange. And then that night...
In St. Louis, all of us. We only stayed in St. Louis for a year, then moved to Sligo the next August. Sandy and Chris, they got married while we were in St. Louis. When we first moved to Sligo, Lena was working a couple different jobs and still living down Sligo with my mom. She became more, I don't know, on edge. She became more distant.
There was two sides to Lena. For the most part, she wanted like the little house out in the country and the family and stuff. But on the other side of it, like when I met her, we go to parties. She wasn't into the drugs and stuff. She wouldn't even drink. But later on, she got into that stuff. You could tell there was something that pulled her that way. You know what I mean? But back then, I didn't really realize what it was.
She just lost herself for a while. You'd catch her staring off to space, and you'd ask her what's wrong, and then, you could tell she was really thinking about something because, she'd be teary, and she'd dry her eyes and brush it off like nothing happened.
She was really lonely, and you could tell that. I think she had come to the point in her life to where she needed to talk about what she was holding inside.
Ultimately, Lena confided in a boyfriend, and he was persuading her, saying, Lena, you've got family over there that need to know something. If Gary's never going to be coming home, if he's gone and you know it and you know what happened, you're going to have to tell them. She said, okay, that she would. She would tell Albert. She liked Albert. He had been her stepdad, before Gary was, and she thought a lot of Albert.
Something wasn't right with Lena. Something was eating it. When Lena come talk to me there, she was 17-year-old at the time. I had a brand new recorder, and I asked Lena there after we talked a little while. I said, I don't know who in the hell killed my brother, Gary.
Who killed Gary?
Mom. He was still on the couch with something. Swapped out and shot him 3 times in the head. 2, maybe 3 times. And we're on the couch. And she cleaned the cabinet when we got home. And she wrapped him up with paper, plastic stuff. And hay string. And it was the bedroom floor.
And the bedroom floor?
Exactly, the bedroom. And then she walked the door and when we got home, Mom made me stay in the bedroom. She only see, but I already seen. Because I looked through because I didn't believe it. I wanted to see. And she took her to the truck and she left.
She was tail line. I mean, that girl, she sat there and talked to me that night. She was trembling, just shaking. And she wanted me to know what happened to Gary. Because she knowed. I need something
verify Gary is gone, how would the person go about doing that? I mean, is there any way that we could do that?
There's nothing. There's nothing whatsoever left. There's just he's burned, completely burned, and everything that was even left at the burn pile is put in buckets and spread all over. So I don't know where they're at. I was there. I'm the only one that knows. I'm the only one that knows exactly what happened. And there's nothing left. Whatsoever. I hurt my fingers. Started to pick my fingers, picking up after the bones. I know it makes me sound like a bad person. But what was I supposed to do?
You was a kid,
Yeah, I mean,
doing what your mom told you to.
Sandy just trusted her more than she did them other girls, thinking maybe wouldn't knock her out because, you know, that was her mom. She didn't want to get in trouble, but she knew they wouldn't write what her mom done.
Picked it up.
Who killed Gary?
The McCullough attorney contacted me about the recording, and I think, okay, we got the case now. I mean, there's about as good a confession, you know. Next day, Sandy's lawyered her up.
Lena was supposed to come back in a day or two and come and find out her mom had found out to come down and talk to me. They both lawyered up. Wonder what the hell you need a lawyer for? Guilty, guilty, guilty.
A lawyer that was hired by Sandy convinces Lena to walk her confession back. And so what does the confession really mean? I mean, you've got it taped, but if the subject themselves is walking it back, ultimately it's just another claim. It's a he said, she said situation.
This is the kind of case that will just keep you up at night and will drive you crazy, because I honestly think I know exactly what happened to Gary McCullough. I think I know exactly who did it. I think I know how Gary McCullough was disposed of. And there's nothing I can do, because knowing and proving are two different things.
When Lena come forward, you know, put a little hope in it. But it just went cold as cold, you know. It was hard, real hard. Because I know killed my brother. Ain't a doubt in my mind.
It's just weird. Your whole life you're believing that your mom could know. Is she really capable of murder? And then one day, I was with Lena. She just opened up to me. She told me the story about how Mom killed Gary. I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't know what to say, but nothing. Next day, I got in a fight with my mom. I got so mad at her. I was calling her names. And then I threatened her. I'm gonna call the police and tell them every single thing you did. I know. And she just looked at me. And she said, get in the truck. So I got in the back of the truck, up against the truck bed.
Look at my mouth. So it's just a cut now. So it's gone. The infection is gone. But it's just a cut. It's just really unsightly now. So, and I keep on wetting it with my spit. So, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. The lashes are here. And I'll be using Jazzy Baptiste Beauty. my baby. So I'm going to use his palette, and then I'm going to put on one of the lashes. Wow, lashes are stacked, guys. I finally have them. Now for the boxes, I'm gonna have to get new boxes made. So my aim for this week is to sell out these lashes. They're being sold for $6 and $8, 800 Jamaican dollars and $6, $60 US, and yeah. So the packaging, this is the logo, so it's blinking beautiful, but it's to the website poembylyric.com. This website I no longer have, so now I use shopbylyric.com, so gonna have to have that changed. And then I love this, I love POMI bold sophisticated you, but I really want to change the color of the box, and I have a few design options as well. So yeah, so this one is Latoya. The one that's raised, they have one there that's like higher, that's highly raised. This one is the tray is thicker, so that one is Latoya. Let me see if I can tell you without just by looking. That's Latoya. This is Kyra. Kyra is very, 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 very dainty. Same thing with Latoya, but Latoya is a little bit more. It has a little bit more of a fullness than something that I should do this video when I have on makeup, because my lip is going to bother me in this video. So I'm going to do my makeup right now, you guys, and then do another video talking about the lashes when my lip is a little bit cured. So I'm going to watch something. So I'm going to play music. I'm going to speed this part up because I just want to get this done and dusted. So all right then, yeah. Alright, so he's going. Oh, so you know how I would normally put the white on my brows. This time I'm just using the eyebrow pencil. This is a lip pencil actually by LA Color, and look, I used 2 different colors. I think, you see that? I started out with a lighter color. It was a burgundy. Now it's a lighter pink. I didn't realize. Well, that's what it looks like to me when I'm editing anyway. Oh, the same color. Yeah, the same color. Come and mix it. So I'm just brushing it in now. So when I brush it in, the black I can show up on my brow here. So then I'm gonna go back over the pencil. The reason why I'm gonna use the white is because I wanted to do it this way. I wanted darker brows, not vibrant brows. I don't know if that made sense. So yeah, so now I'm using my baby Baptiste Beauty. I'm so proud of him, and this palette is what I use on my eyes and also on my cheeks. What else? I do speak again in the video, within the video, so stay tuned for that as well. And I use the powders to set. So whenever I always come back to setting with powders. So when you use a pencil to do your colored eyebrows, set with powders. And when you use your like a base, of course, you put powder on top of it. So the powder goes same here. And I just decided to add the pink in the middle at the later on. I'm going to see it. And this is just basically how I do my makeup, but I'm going to have the video play in real time how to do this tutorial, as well as play music now, you see me. So I can see if I can find some really cool songs that y'all can vibe to and just watch as well. Also, please don't forget to support Jazzy's company, Baptiste Beauty. It'll be linked in the description, as well as we can shop my website for my lashes. They're $6 now. We'll only have 10 available on site. By the time I see this, they're going to be sold out, so I'm sorry if they're sold out. 10 available of each style, I should say, and there's 6 styles, so I only have 60, so I have 10 available of each style, as well as the fitness belts. They're also on shopbylyric.com. That's my line. I sell fitness belts as well. I have classes coming up in Connecticut. Where's that again, you guys? Bridgeport, Connecticut, and Long Island, New York this year, both April and March and in April. So my website, as told by Lyric, has all that information. The foundations I'm using are from Sasha Cosmetics. Yes, this is Sasha. Foundation is Sasha. The powder, I use a Jordana powder, the Black Radiance powder, like when I showed in the last video. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know. I do have a hair tutorial. I have this hair tutorial, but I think I'm going to include this hair tutorial in a vlog. That's what I'm going to do. So you guys, thank you so much. This is it for me right now for this voiceover. Today is the 13th as I'm doing this voiceover. Thanks for your support, you guys. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. If you've already subscribed, please unsubscribe, refresh, and then resubscribe. Okay, I'm working on rebuilding this page, the views, everything. So yeah, I'm gonna need your help, and it's possible, right? Yeah, it's possible. Okay, you guys, thank you. Bye.
Bring it back.
It's a whole mood, you know it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, yeah. It's a whole mood, you know it's a whole mood. Like this. It's a whole mood, yeah. Catch a ride, shawty really got a vibe. Take me high, mile up in the sky. And I tried to run, but we two turn up. Yeah, she said, why take it slow? I don't ride. She so real, no jack or high. She my type, she that one. I just might let it go, no breaks, cause I'm all gassed up. Yeah, thinking I'll let you know, no, hey. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? Yeah. Looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. Yeah. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? Was looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, it's a whole mood, yeah. It's a whole mood, you know it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, yeah. It's like shawty lit a fire, I was the supplier. Flickering until we took a lighter. Different world we live in, and she let me stay the night there. We gon' social distance in the crib and let it ride. Ooh yeah, jamming to the field, singing ooh yeah, swear it's something real. Little bit of liquor, little bit of love, we don't got much time, let's get it. Little bit of feeling, little bit of numb, ain't no reason why we ain't gon' send it. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? Why you gotta move? Yeah, I was looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? Was looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? It's a whole mood. Was looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. It's a whole mood. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Why you gotta move like that so innocent? It's a whole mood. Was looking for a girl like you, but I should've been. Baby, tonight I think I'm a living it. Let it breathe, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, you know it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, yeah. It's a whole mood, you know it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood, yeah.
Tell them I'm staying right here. Tell them I'm switching my gear. Yeah. Tell them I'm just getting started. Tell them this year's my year. Ay. Tell them I'm staying right here. Tell them I'm switching my gear. Yeah. Tell them I'm just getting started. Tell them this year's my year. Ay. I've been this real since a boom. I'll take the man to the tomb. Yeah. Now they all ask what I'm doing. Well, you see it soon. Say that they know what to do. Say I should listen to you. Yeah. Y'all don't know what I've been doing. Trust me, you don't got a clue. Take the top to my front door. Only fiends coming through the bag. Got my problems, I want more. Leave the past up in the past. The way I'm moving need a hard pass. All class with a book bag. In the night with that all black. Hang it up to no call back. Yeah, I got time and it's all on my mind, so I tell them I'ma let it out. Yeah, and I got guap, but you know I can't stop, so I tell them I'm indebted now. Yeah, I got green and I gotta switch cheese, but I'm looking for the cheddar now. That shit was all bad, now I'm coming to get last, and this year's looking better now. Tell them I'm staying right here. Tell them I'm switching my gear. Yeah. Tell them I'm just getting started. Tell them this year's my year. Ay. Tell them I'm staying right here. Tell them I'm switching my gear. Yeah. Tell them I'm just getting started. Tell them this year's my year. Ay. Tell them that. 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 Yeah. Tell them that. 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 Ay. How long was I gone for? Pop more than some popcorn. Gotta drive, can't stop for. All the talk, there's no time for it. Blowing up like Lampore. Crowd wanting that encore. Tom Ford is what I wore, and I made a day what I bought it for. Now the speaker's so fluent. I'm at the back like I'm Ewan. Yeah, they wanna keep me so stagnant. I make a hit, keep it moving. Up in the morning, I'm brewing. They going nowhere, I knew it. They tryna keep me from making it. I swear they looking so Judas. Feel like might mess you with the goals. Will I make it? I don't know. Time is running out the back door. Pray to God to open doors. Couple bands for the shows, ayy. Making money off the flows, yeah. I just had to go show ya. Gotta keep 'em on their toes. Tell 'em I'm staying right here. Tell 'em I'm switching my gear, yeah. Tell 'em I'm just getting started. Tell 'em this year's my year, ayy. Tell 'em I'm staying right here. Tell 'em I'm switching my gear, yeah. Tell 'em I'm just getting started. Tell 'em this year's my year, ayy. Tell 'em that. 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 Yeah. Tell 'em that. 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 Hey, it's 2018. Yeah. Come on, tell 'em that. Man, everything in 2017, I don't wanna hear about it no more. Okay. Yeah, cause big things are brewing. I mean, big things popping in the city, you know. Yeah. That's all you need to know. Don't tell them that.
I'm the baddest man alive. Count it, hate or believe, but please believe it makes no difference to me. Cause I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh man, taking the game ever higher. And we're here with a little taste of that fire.
I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh damn, you know it's easy to see that there ain't no one of y'all can stand next to me.
Cause I'm the baddest man alive. Gonna bring me your closer. He's throwing ducks, I serve him up like I'm Sosa. Cause I'm the bad man. Ain't nothing special, I'm just a rebel. Looking bezeled, you boys is looking disheveled. Out of Nashville, that's Tennessee. I'm swinging fast, you gon' be thinking it's 10 of me. Don't want me as your enemy, I'll bury your name. Was buddy in these streets, now you forgot about the game. You got egg on your face like you ate a souffle. Now I'ma knock your top off like it's Trump's toupee. Now slow down, your rhymes are ass chomp. I know you gassed up, but I bet your finger wouldn't touch the trigger on a gas pump. Mask up, came down, mic is sick, throw your hood. I fucking carry game like I'm Underwood, it's understood. Laid back with your girl, we on that days of play. One hitter, now you're on fire like I'm Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I'm Ghost Rider with the pen and stare. I'm one step ahead, I'm dancing on them like I'm Fred Astaire. Cause I'm the baddest man alive. Count it, hate or believe, but please believe it makes no difference to me. Cause I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh man, taking the game ever higher. And we're here with a little taste of that fire.
I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh damn, you know it's easy to see that there ain't no one of y'all can stand next to me.
Cause I'm the baddest man alive. Gonna bring me your closer. He's throwing ducks, I serve him up like I'm Sosa. Cause I'm a bad man.
A goddamn monster, throwing the concert just to see all of your faces. Dropping your jaws and throwing your arms and falling convulsing and shaking. Fuck if you die, the king is a rap. Here with the purpose to surface these rappers is rapping this whack shit. I murder a cat on the track and they hand him his purse. Return to the rapper, hit a rap shit up on these plastic ass cats. Don't even write raps, just ass. Spit it on a track, hold up another platinum plaque, wearing a mask, fuck that. You wanna act and act, get on the screen, do your thing, let it fail, you die off. I am the king, fuck everybody else, I'm on that be that. Return to the writer, scribble letter shit to the page, catch fire. Call me a liar, spark it in the dark and let it burn in. You can call me inspired, heart of a lion, in the sense that my heart will jump out of my chest, eat you alive, beat you to death, tear it all apart, feast on the flesh and do it all without even trying. This is a statement, I have been patient, this is a track for the ages. Solo and Dre went in and created something that's hot for the placements. God damn it, you can't ignore all the gasoline spread around the floor. And I got a match here, I'm about to let it go, watch it blow. Are you ready for more?
Cause I'm the baddest man alive. Count it, hate or believe, but please believe it makes no difference to me. Cause I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh man, taking the game ever higher. And we're here with a little taste of that fire.
I'm the baddest man alive.
Oh damn, you know it's easy to see that there ain't no one of y'all can stand next to me.
Cause I'm the baddest man alive. Gonna bring me your closer. He's throwing ducks, I serve him up like I'm Sosa. Cause I'm a bad man. Cause I'm a bad man.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Gon' play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Might need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I take that. Ask them now what stage at. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out. And all these lanes gonna tell you what I did, and they twist and they worse till I fall out. But I know that, so I keep what I'm doing cause I own that. And I stay in the lab and I kill everything, but I don't ever move, I'm a Kodak. So I'm gone, finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me in.
Please don't let me into my zone. I just need some time of my own. All these people trying to get a conversation. You can conversate to that tone. I got up on that throne, yeah. So I'm never alone, yeah. All these people trying to box me in. I'm Mayweather, it's on, yeah. Now they ask where I'm at. Making hits that line back. I'm MJ, I'm 2-3, man. I just need some time back. I'm zoned in like defense. My life gone, no recess. But I live my best one, so I got no regrets. So I'm gone, finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone.
I saw the signs, and it came easy. You took your time, like you never wanted to speak your mind. Would you believe me? It's alright, keep on fighting for your soul. Talking about control, say you're wanting more. Show me something, don't just talk about it. If you're scared of letting go when you know, let me show you. Scoot on over, let me drive. Scoot on over, let me drive. Scoot on over, let me drive. Come alive and face the feeling that you're free, let it be. Nothing's holding you, we've arrived. Why are you waiting? It's alright, keep on fighting for your soul. Talking about control, say you're wanting more. Show me something, don't just talk about it. If you're scared of letting go when you know, let me show you. Scoot on over, let me drive. 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 Scoot on over, let me drive.
girls in the back stay what? Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back get up. Buying diamonds and the pearls, but don't call me a bad girls run the world. We bad though, that cash flow. We come up, we pass go. We get cash, then spend cash. Don't like that, kiss my ass. We been stunned, you been front. You want this, you get none. You want this, then earn it. Ain't fucking unless I get some. I'm bad though, no bad hoe. Just a bad bitch with a bad flow. And a green on green on green state of mind. And I'm done dealing with these. So y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, eat me. I been running game and I do it all the same until y'all all stop speaking. We some bad girls getting money, bad girls on the rise, bad girls running businesses. Stock is getting high, bad girls stacking paper till it reaches to the sky. Bad girls getting money, don't stop, stop, stop. Bad girls in the back say what? Bad girls in the back stay what? Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back get up. Buying diamonds and the pearls, but don't call me a bad girls run the world. We too bad, y'all been mad. I buy my homemade handbag. I bought up my man has. And you broke hoes can't stand that. I'm burning green, it's spinning green. I'm buying all the nicer things. I want a car, I buy a car. I'll burn the car, fuck you think. It's my money, no man for me. I'll pay for the shit I've been wanting. No rock on me, no stop on me. If I feel cold, I'll burn money. I own this and got this. Look, this dress has pockets. So deep I can keep my rose closed. So I know what you are. We some bad girls getting money. Bad girls on the rise. Bad girls running businesses. Stock is getting high. Bad girls stacking paper till it reaches to the sky. Bad girls getting money. Don't stop, stop, stop. Bad girls getting money. Bad girls on the rise. Bad girls running businesses. Stock is getting high. Bad girls stacking paper till it reaches to the sky. Bad girls getting money. Don't stop, stop, stop. Bad girls in the back say what? Bad girls in the back stay what? Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back get up. Buying diamonds and the pearls, but don't call me a bad girls run the world. Bad girls in the back say what? Bad girls in the back stay what? Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back stay up. Bad girls in the back get up. Buying diamonds and the pearls, but don't call me a bad girls run the world.
You can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, you can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, yeah.
The game is strategic, I'm bobbing and weaving. Don't argue with demons, okay? Ain't nothing between us, vacation on Venus. I mean it, I'm somewhere you ain't, okay? I feel like I'm Jordan when I turn the mic on a dangerous cycle. I make you a rival, I pray for the title. We making the finals, I pray we don't spiral, I pray we don't. I wrote out the vision, been focusing winning. Don't try to guess me, you know that we driven. Nothing get past me, you know we ain't slipping. The team is on 10, man, I promise we different. Scotty and Dennis, we killing opponents. This ain't what you want, no way. Yeah, I know it ain't fair, we just taking it there. Hope it's coming through clear.
You can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, you can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, yeah. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. Double take or a second look, bruh. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. Ain't no wonder why I got him shook. Since like 3 a.m. I don't hear the hate, what y'all say ain't in. All I know is go, all I know is grind. I'm on your head, all I know is climb. Just know I'm different. If I see the target, just know I'm gon' hit it. I don't know the fake, just know I live it. Anything I say, just know I'm in it. I know the ops and they lightweight. I'm in the zone and I might stay. Yeah, I'm on in the right way. Check the scoreboard, look what I play. They say sky the limit, that's too low for us. We showing up in the nosebleeds of the galaxy. When you think it's great, look, it's actually me. Yeah, it's actually me. Might just pull up on some nonsense. Ain't no limits on my conscience. I don't know, you don't know.
Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for watching. For the I told you guys in the intro, so thank you so much, you guys, for watching Baptiste Beauty. Baby, I'm very proud of you. We're doing it. I mean, we have the lashes on my website on sale and shit. You got your palettes and shit, baby. Baby, Baby, look at you. I'm proud of you, Jazzy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of all the entrepreneurs all over the world who are doing it in spite of, and I'm really proud of those of us who started in moments where it was just difficult for us to start, and all it took was just faith. Bye, guys. With my little night fever.
Ain't no limits on my conscience. I don't know, you don't know, we don't know. Stop us. I don't think nothing can stop us. Ain't none of y'all about to stop us.